Hey Valley friends, we're exploring a new realm today. Come join me as I have my first look at the inside-out realm in the quest, Emotional Rescue. To start the quest, we'll need to make our way into the Dream Castle to unlock the realm. This will cost us 15,000 Dreamlight. Looks like the door is broken. A dull memory orb has fallen out of the door. We'll need to chat with Merlin. Perhaps he can help us fix the door so that we can reach the new realm. Make sure you pick up the memory orb before chatting with Merlin. Merlin believes we might have disturbed the emotional balance of the realm when we tried to open the door. The memory orb we collected is meant to power the door, but it seems to be missing the essence of two particular emotions, joy and sadness. We'll need to restore the essences of the two missing emotions to repair the memory and fix the realm door. To add the essence of joy back into the memory, Merlin suggests cooking one of our favorite meals. It will be hard to find something in the valley that represents sadness, but after some careful consideration we realize that night thorns would be a perfect representation of sadness found in the valley. Now that we know how to restore the memory, we can get started. First up, we'll need to head over to our closest cooking station to prepare our favorite meal. You can pick any of the recipes found in the Quest tab or the cooking menu. Then we'll need to make our way over to any of our valley biomes that have night thorns. I haven't cleaned for a while, so I had plenty of night thorns to pick from. You will need to take a photo of these. Our memory should be restored now, so we can make our way back into the Dream Castle to place the memory back into the door. Once we've done this, we should be able to enter the inside-out realm. The first emotion we encounter is joy. We'll need to chat with her to continue the quest. Joy is in distress, and she's been waiting for one of the mind workers to come to help her. We ask Joy how we can help. She explains that Envy had been in control of the console, but she must have been going too fast and this had somehow broken the console. Now they have no way to help Riley prepare for her talent show. We need to help her find some of the console parts which had flown around the headquarters when the console overloaded. Once we have all the parts, we'll need to repair the console. She continues by telling us some of the parts might require some crafting, so we'll need to keep this in mind as we collect them all. Once we're done chatting with Joy, we will need to search the area for all the missing parts. There are 5 parts that we can find scattered around the headquarters. When you have found all 5, you can use the crafting station to craft the caution sliders. Now that we have all the parts, we can head back over to the console where Joy is waiting for us. You can interact with the console to place all the parts into it. After repairing the console, we can chat with Joy again. console is working perfectly now, but we've run into another problem. None of the memories are moving to long-term memory, they're getting stuck somewhere. Joy thinks there might be something wrong with the routing controls. We'll need to follow her to see what is happening to the memories and try to fix the problem. Once we reach the correct spot near the wall of memories, we can chat with Joy again. Joy explains that the flappers all need to be laying flat in order for the memories to flow freely, but we can see a few of the flappers are not in the right position. We'll need to use the big red routing control buttons to make sure all the flappers are laying flat. After chatting with Joy, we will need to interact with the routing controls found next to her to get all the flappers to lay flat. Each control station is used to control specific color flappers. Once we've fixed the first set of flappers, we'll need to head over to the next station on the opposite side of the room and do the same. Once we've moved all the flappers into their correct spots, we should see the cutscene showing all the memories flowing freely to long-term memory. Now we can chat with Joy again. She is very grateful for all our help fixing the controls panel and getting all the memories flowing again. But she needs one more favor. Sadness has gone down to long-term memory looking for some of Riley's older memories that might help to inspire her for the talent show. But Sadness hasn't come back yet and Joy is starting to get worried. Joy needs our help finding Sadness. Joy tells us that we shouldn't have too much difficulty finding Sadness. She normally leaves behind a trail of blue memories in her wake. Before we can head down to long-term memory, we'll need to find ourselves some mind worker safety gear. Joy says there should be a spare set somewhere in headquarters. It took me a while to track these down, but they can be found in the lockers underneath the ramp near the crafting station. There are 2 lockers you can interact with. The smaller one contains the clothing pouches. Once you've collected the pouches, you will need to open them in your inventory. Then we'll need to open our wardrobe to put on our helmet and gloves. Once we're all dressed up, we will need to interact with the elevator, which you can find near Joy. This will take us to long-term memory. This concludes the quest, Emotional Rescue, and will start the next part of our journey. I will see you next time as we continue our adventures. Please don't forget to give this video a like if you found it useful, and remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this.